In this chapter, we're going to look at transforms, transitions, and animations. This is a very interesting and rich topic in QML because it really brings your user interface to life. We are going to touch on transforms, which are a set of changes that you can apply to your QML elements. You can do translations, which are a way to move your elements on the x-axis or the y-axis. You can see on the left here, we have the starting position of our Qt text here. It is to the top left, and we translated it to be in the middle of the rectangle here, a given distance on the x-axis and a given distance on the y-axis. Rotation is exactly what it sounds like. It allows you to rotate your QML elements. You see that it was in the center on the first state here, but now we rotate it a given angle. This is what rotation does, and we are going to have a chance to play with this. We are also going to look at scaling and see how you can expand your QML elements or shrink them down in size. Animations are a way for you to specify the starting state of your QML element and the ending state, and you let the system feel the intermediary steps. Let me show you what I mean. We have a rectangle here to the left, and we want it to move to the right. We specified the starting position to be the left of the window here, and the ending position is the right of the window here. Notice what happens when we touch it. It goes fluidly from left to right, and this is exactly what animations allow you to do. There is a good number of animation types that you can use in QML. The parent of the animations that we're going to use is property animations, which can virtually allow you to animate any property in QML. We also have a number of specialized animations that are designed to fit a particular purpose. We have number animation, color animation, rotation animation, and vector 3D animation. We are going to have a chance to look at a few of these animations. We are also going to look at how you can group your animations and make them run in a sequence using sequential animation, or make them run in parallel using the parallel animation QML type. There is a number of methods, properties, and signals that we can use to control how our animations are running. You also want to understand a bit about easings, which are different ways your animation can happen. For example, we saw an example of a rectangle moving from left to right. If you use a linear easing, it's going to go linear. It's going to go at a constant speed. If you use squad, it's going to start out slow and end fast. We can actually bring up that example and show you again what these things are about. Okay, we have the example here. You see linear, it goes at constant speed. In squad, it starts slow and ends fast. I don't know if the recording software can capture that, but this is what you see, and you're going to have a chance to write this application in this chapter. And the list goes on the types of easings that you can use in your animations in QML. We're going to have a chance to try all this. You can see that there are quite a few that are very interesting. We're going to end the chapter by looking at states and transitions. A state is a group of properties that are applied to your QML element. If you look at this rectangle here, it has this width, this height, this color. You can consider this to be the state this rectangle is in. If, for example, one of these properties changes, it goes in another state. This is what states are about, and I don't expect you to understand all this now. We're going to explain this in the chapter. Transitions are a way for you to go from one state to another, and you can animate these changes, and we're going to see exactly how you do that in a few upcoming lectures. I don't know about you, but I think this is the most exciting part of working with QML. In the next lecture, we're going to look at transforms in detail. I'll see you there.